Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We're in the zoo. First change of the day. There's a new car park, which is an improvement because all this used to be grassland. And we're going to go in and see what else has changed. Tree and bee removal.
Tree and bee.
I did actually forget to say which zoo we're in today. It's Chester, who have wrapped up the animals. The zoo is looking festive.
Not the animals, the statue.
And yeah, they've not wrapped up actual animals. No, it's just the the iron animals at the front. Oh, and a Christmas tree here. And lots of work going on over there. Looks like they're adding some decking in front of Bembe.
Can I have this bear for Christmas?
That bear is very big.
I want him.
Can't see him because of the sun. There we go. You can see its face now. It looks like Father Christmas is coming to Chester Zoo, and he's brought a cherry picker. That's very cool, isn't it?
So we can give the present to the giraffe.
Yeah, it's a good point. It really looks like the zoo's very in the process of preparing for Christmas, doesn't it? We were hoping we were going to catch them with all the Christmas things set up, but we'll see what there is. We're going to go to rhinos first.
By the house, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll go to the rhinos anyway.
Yeah, because we didn't see them last week.
And they were on the TV programme this week, weren't they?
Yeah.
Here's one of the youngsters that was born this year. This is the one from the TV programme this week. So it would be Kit and Hazini. Kit and Hazini. Someone's just asked if there's blood on the back of Kitani, and we think it's actually berries from bird poo because we've just seen a couple of blackbirds eating at there. Because the birds do actually perch on them as well. And this is Hazina, not Hazini, I was just corrected. Thanks, Gemma. Well, she has grown now, hasn't she, since the TV programme we saw earlier this week. And this will be Zuri. And as Gemma said, Ike's probably curled up in the corner behind her. Ike was the one that we last filmed running around like a lunatic. Eric's on the floor eating cabbage.
Yeah. Possible cauliflower.
Well, on a day when we're not seeing too many animals, it's always good that the aardvarks are trusty and reliable and snuggling in the same position they've been snuggling the last few visits we've been. No Sitatonga. But wait, what's this? Ooh, exciting. Tree kangaroos are coming soon. I haven't seen tree kangaroos for a while. What, have you seen tree kangaroos before, Jim? I've seen them when I was at Melbourne.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. Maybe somewhere over the top there? We'll find out in the future, won't we? So yeah, although it didn't say on the sign, if you do come to the zoo and you want to access Highlands at the minute, it looks like the exit is open. So you're just going through the exit. Yep. In through the out. Wow, the sun is super bright today. Very nice winter day. So that answers our where are the kangaroos going question. It looks like here, which means the Lazy River boat trip entrance has moved over there. Lots of bantanga about in the enclosure today, aren't they? They're normally down here where Gaston is. Tapirs are sleeping.
Not too bad sleepers. See you.
I think it's worth saying because we get a lot of, well, we occasionally get questions around, well, what good do zoos actually do? Well, that's a critically endangered bird that the zoo has bred, and some of those will be returned to the wild, which is really cool. And we have one sunbear. Also, we used to see the binturong at the tiger enclosure and we thought they'd been moved over here but hadn't seen them. But there's one of them. In that tunnel. This is in the sunbear enclosure. The sunbear's still here with a head missing.
It's foraging?
It's foraging. For jelly babies. Emma's just told me this is Millie, the female.
Coming to say hello to you, Isaac. Very fluffy, isn't he?
Wow! I like it on its preview.
That thing is doing big gymnastics.
It's a face this one around now. That's Lima.
Lima in the tree.
Because Badidi's got full stacks, hasn't
Yep.
she?
And she's smaller.
Saw it.
And there's the youngster.
Oh yeah, that one, look at that.
We found some evidence of Christmas in the zoo. There's a
Giant hyacinth.
giant hyacinth macaw. Ooh, watch with glittering eyes, Roald Dahl. To explain, Christmas in Chester Zoo they do lantern magic, which means they have lots of lantern-shaped animals. It's an extra paid for event in the evening. We did it the first year out and it was really good. We haven't been back since. We're not sure whether we're going to do it this year as well. It is really good for like families, but probably not one for adults. But it's cool. It's worth doing once at least.
As long as it gets better every year.
Yeah, and since we've not been for a few years, we'll definitely look at doing it one year, if not this year. Or at the elephants.
They're all the way over there.
Oh yeah, all the way over the back.
Being fed stuff.
Yep, more lanterns there.
Oh, it's got a polar bear on
Is
it.
that? Yeah, it's like some balloons and a polar bear.
It's like a golden compass.
Yeah, more lanterns here at Flamingo Lounge. That's a new sign, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
It's all action for Christmas this year at Chester Zoo.
Silvery gibbons.
Oh, and here we are with the lion's share of the the lion's share of the lanterns, including the lion, rhino, zebra, and elephant. These are the ones have been.
And giraffe and tiger.
Yeah, these are very similar, or the same as the ones that we saw the first time they held
Yeah.
this one, aren't they? Although that giraffe's tiny compared to the one that they had last time.
That's just the baby one, isn't it?
Oh, right, it must be another one.
And the flamingos over there as well.
Yeah, but so at night they do light up. They look far more
With
impressive
some
at night.
tigers.
Oh yeah, this is cute. I love this building has these like animal carvings on the end where the water can run out. We're going to go to Tropical Realm. We haven't been there in a while. Oh, change of plans, we've got an okapi. It's looking right at us. Oh, we got something new in here. This used to be the
They're new ones.
oh yeah, these are rats. What are they?
Mullins or rat thing.
It used to be the
Floated as food in medicinal liquor and their skins turned into bags and tubes.
the
Oh yeah?
is there two here or just one? It's just one, isn't it? It's just looped
I
around.
think there's just one there, yeah. And one at the back.
Yeah, it used to be Parsons Chameleon in here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Fairy Bluebird. So many birds in here, it's lifting with them, isn't it? This was what we were hoping Monsoon Forest would be more like. And I don't think it ever will, purely because there isn't the space inside Monsoon Forest that there is in here. Great Hornbill. These actually used to be gorilla indoor enclosures many years ago.
How scary is that?
Yeah. A rare decent chance to film the eye. It's about as decent as you get in here with the light. Eye is now right below us.
Was there a couple?
How cool is that?
Look, it's it! That looks like a cat. I know it does actually. It looks like a cat. Look, Daddy, you can't see where.
It's Bernardo. What's he enjoying, Jen?
Looks like a honeydew melon.
Very nice. And he's over here while his missus and the youngster one. There you go, banana orangutan youngster.
Demands for tomato. It's about May.
I said so.
Cute that, isn't it? Oh look, one of the lanterns is lit up. Let's go and have a closer look. It looks like the polar bear's wearing glasses.
Yeah. Like that all.
Oh yeah, it could be. What? So there you go, there's your free taster of lantern magic. And we're going to exit via the gift shop. As you do. The tree does look very pretty now, it's all lit up. Yeah.
That'll be
You have bead decorations. We like things to have where we bought them from though, so these don't say Chester Zoo on them, so we'll probably give them a miss. How much are they?
$3.99.
No, they're not expensive.
No. I think if you get one with a proper thing on, it tells you exactly the name of the person who made
Oh,
it
that's
for
cool.
you.
I kind of feel bad for saying that they're not Chester Zoo on them though.
Well, they don't have Chester Zoo on, but they've come from the Serra community, and this one was handmade by Nalangu.
Oh, cool. Maybe we should get one then. What's on the cushion? It's a flamingo.
They're quite cool. They're the most comfy to sit on. It does that.
That's cool.
The
Though.
right route way, isn't that?
That's a lot of Charlie bears.
It's a lot of Charlie bears, isn't it?
Some of them are a bit scary, if I'm honest.
Gorgeous.
Oh no, I find them a little bit scary.
Not so scary. Keep it up.
Because he stood up. That's cute.
It's a million tiny bear. That's my Christmas present.
So that's been Chester Zoo today from the Christmas rhino.
A bit chilly, a little bit busy.
You've got a horn coming out your ear. Yeah, a little chilly, but we had fun. So we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.